Hey guys, once again it's the Flying Bird bringing you my 7th installment of the VGC 2016 post-commentary series that I'm doing on my YouTube channel. Now guys, this is a bit of a throwback team, and why I say this is this was really the first team I mucked around with in VGC 2016. I built this with a good friend of mine. I'm going to go call him Noobs at this rate because that's what I sort of know him as, and me and him had a bit of a challenge to try to build a team with the unrestricted legendaries. And no restricted legendaries, so that meaning Mewtwo's, Xerneas's, Groudons. I think I did use Primal Groudon, so I did only use one, I think. But it's a really interesting team. So, let's get into the battle. So, this team is Clefable, set up Garchomp, Whimsicott to set up Tailwind, Ferrothorn, Tyranitar, Machamp. I love Machamp. Machamp, to be honest, if I was just mucking around for VGC 2016 for a lot of fun, it would be Machamp. I love Dynamic Punch, I love Bullet Punch, I love Wide Guard. And I'm versing an opponent which I want to say is sort of probably newer to the format because of just looking at his team composition. But it just demonstrates some of the unique tricks this team has. Sorry guys, I just had to double check what came on in this game. And this guy brings a Perish Trap team. Perish Trap hasn't seen its height that it experienced, I think 2014, which would have been the first year I played. So, my Tyranitar's Choice Scarf, Garchomp loves the Sandforce Mega Garchomp. I think I'm the only person to use a Garchomp which I've actually seen. I haven't actually versed another Mega Garchomp. And Garchomp for me has to be a staple on every team since 2014 because I absolutely love the raw power it gets. Swords is a +2, Oka Ooze, Kyogre and Primal Groudon, and which I love on this spread. So he leads Amoonguss, Gengar. I'm just like, Tyranitar is special, let's Snarl, Garchomp set up, and let's run shop. So he goes predicted Mega here, protects. Tyranitar goes for the nice little Snarl. A little bit lucky with the critical hit, as I said, hacks in your favour is never against you. And he goes to the Spore, and I'm like, oh, really Garchomp? You're really going to be put to sleep by that Amoonguss? So Tyranitar here goes for another style. He sets up the Perish Song, and I'm like, okay, I have 3 turns with Garchomp. But unfortunately, as you'll see, I only need 3 turns to get the win. Garchomp is a monster, and this is the reason why. Next turn, Garchomp is going to get a double KO with an Earthquake. I'm pretty sure. Yes, so it KOs my Tyranitar and Amoonguss, so not even its own team is safe from the power of Garchomp. So now I send in my Clefable. My Clefable's unaware, so it doesn't feel the effects of that +2. So I go for the Follow Me and Rock Slide. And I'm like, requires like, if you are sashed, I'm really sorry. This is going to be a bit harder for me. But no, get the double KO. So Garchomp has 1 turn left. Can it pick up the W within being Perish Trapped? And I go for the safe Dragon Claw here. I don't even Follow Me, because I can't. But Dragon Claw. So guys, I really do encourage you, as low as this was on the ladder, is pick Pokemon that you enjoy using. And for me, you saw how well that hyper offensive Kangaskhan Dragonite team is been going. But I just want people to know that not every player just can pick up a format and go, alright, I've got this perfect team to use. Like, I really struggled at the beginning of this meta until I watched some YouTubers. I remember, I think, PokeMD and Shofu just used a couple of sample teams, and I just toyed around with one little sample team off the Smogon forums, and it sparked an idea of this hyper offense. I was using Garchomp Clefable since the start of the meta, but it's just about using things that you enjoy. And I think that if you build around a core that you love and you enjoy, your teams will ultimately be better, because you feel like a little bit more responsibility to do better for that Pokemon. So, like, for example, Sage Park in the 2014's Pokemon Championships. If you don't know, Sage Park brought a Pachirisu with Follow Me to the World Championships. I think it was the first time everyone saw a Pachirisu, and I don't think it was the last time I've ever seen one. I've used Pachirisu, Mega Gyarados numerous times, and he really showcased how well it went. And I think that VGC has come to a point where people have stopped using what they like to use. It's just, last year was too standard, and I was seeing this meta as being very standard, But I have to agree with other people that I think this meta has a lot of potential. It's just, how do you get that potential? So, like, for example, this Scar Chopper Plus 2 does a great job. But hey, if I brought it to a nationals tournament, it probably wouldn't go that well because it's, a little niche thing. So guys, thank you guys for watching and tuning in to another post-com commentary. We'll have another one later today. Hopefully another live if I can, if I have time. And I really appreciate any support. And guys, how about this? 10 likes on this video, and it will be this team released. And look, it's a team that, as I said, it was probably my first team I used this year, and it got me into about to the 1200s. So it's not, it's not the amazing team that I'm going to, probably use every time. But look, if someone asks for a bit of a fun match, this is the team I have to use because I love it. So thank you guys very much for watching.